Hello, welcome back. Second part of the part 3. um, yeah, had to stop a little bit early last time. Two sneaky dogs here. Got those right away. This one as well. Ah, we had max distance to them, otherwise they just poke you right away. Oh, still not dead. Oh, you are. New Game Plus, here's an extra item. Can't see it now. Yeah, it's a great look here. Has a little bit of Resident Evil 4 vibes. So up here. Might be a trap. Let's clean up first. They can throw that shit on you. It's really disgusting. They do so. So next up we have two nice young ladies talking to each other. We can pull them separately. It's not too easy. Oh, there she is. To me. Hello. Come on. Come over here. Maybe she follows us down here. Let's see. Usually just want to fight one at the same time. So with her wide swings she can be a bit dangerous. Switch positions. Not the book. Don't slap me with that. Oh, Titanite shard. So we should have enough now for our +3. Now we can sneak one on this one. Strong. Doesn't want to fight back. Okay, let's go up here. There are two rings hidden over here. One is here. This particular one increases your damage when you have a low weight ratio. So the lower it is, the more damage you gain from this one. I saw that meme. When you start out this game, you start with all this armor, and when you're really good at this game, you you run around almost naked now. Yeah, usually there's ring helps for that as well. Yeah, it's a really great look. So let's go down in here. There's the next ring. Yeah, if you jump down directly, you will just die. So we do a little run to the side here. So we plunder on this one. That's the other one. So this one will increase your stamina gain. So how fast it regenerates. This is just a different costume. It's from a Dark Souls 2 character. So next goal, we go up this stairway, and we will rescue the what is it, the pyromancer guy. There's also some other items there, mostly for pyromancies. want to jump down that far. I think we can skip her. This. Got some more passive guys here. There's a little bit of a secret, but we will get ambushed here. We'll hurt him. He's gone. Down here there's somewhat of a secretive area. I'm not sure what the original way would be, because the other way around you go up here. When you do the faster run, it will go from a different way actually. But yeah, we'll see. Going here is a little bit dangerous because you have these guys I told you in the other video before. You throw the fire bombs on these barrels and they will just explode. So that's why I will just go over here. It looks a bit sketch. Oh, weapon gloves I don't need. And this guy just ends up right away. And now they start throwing their fire bombs. There you can see them. There are two actually. The other way to get here is just from jumping next to the bridge. So when the bridge is about to end, you just run off here. This will be the fast run road. Somewhat hidden bonfire. It's again super close to the other one because we can see it over here. Can't see it now, but when we go up, it's another item. You can only get it from, so we can shoot it here. And remove this one again. Forgot what it was. I think it's either a bow or another halberdy weapon. Not completely sure. Probably one of the items I don't use. So these are the guys throwing the stuff at you, so be very careful on them. So, and here is the pyromancer dude.
Aha, well, I had got
Blah blah blah, Mr. Freeman.
most to the plan.
And now we support the Furling Shrine. And this is the axe you get as a pyromancer as a starting weapon. It's also quite good, but ours is better. I can safely walk around here, get some extra souls. And if you want to go as a pyromancer, this is not only just for the guy, but also for the ring here. There's the fire clutch ring. So I think it's plus 15% more fire damage. So, very important. Yeah, over there. It's not actually rendered. So this would be the position above my head. It's the position where the bonfire is. Okay, so everything clear here. We could go there, but I think just teleport back by the ring for down below where the rats were. So we can free the other NPC and then we go for the boss. Oh no, we can't already. Nah, forgot. There's one additional step. And we go here first. We need the ashes first, so otherwise she doesn't have the key. Been quite a while since I did this quest stuff here. Yeah, some energy. Ow! Come on. There you go. That is not a far detour. Also, we have help with our giant now. So we can clean up everything here. What we want is over there. There was at some point a trick where you can just roll up and then go upstairs there. I think they use it at the start of the speed runs for something specifically. Also, these explosions will no longer hurt us. Force barb. It's basically it's a club with bleeding damage. Jump over here, and we get our first undead bone marrow ash thing, whatever. It's not bone marrow ash, that's from Bloodborne. But you can upgrade your what's it called? You can upgrade your Estus flask. Just go for the sneaky guy here. And there's the scythe if you want to play as a reaper. It actually attacks quite funny with it. You would expect more doing more swipey attacks, but no. Yeah, more attacks like this, but now it's more like this top hacking attacks. Nah, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not a good weapon. Up here, there's another guy hiding. Come down. That's the starting gear from the cleric. We don't really need that. And this is the ashes we wanted. Okay, let's go back to the bonfire, port back, grab the, give the ashes to the firekeeper lady, and then she can sell us a key for the way downstairs. So we can upgrade our stuff. We should have enough for +3 on everything now. We're still here. The other way. Oh, the other guy's also here now. Let's talk to him now that we can finish this part as well.
Well, remember if you here's
I gave us the key.
if you
I think it was in the second episode. I told you this suspicious door.
all good.
Are you doing anything? No, you're not. No, you don't. Okay, let's pick up with him as well. So we give her the ashes. And then we purchase this key. There's also a way around this, so we don't actually have to buy it necessarily, but yeah. Get some other stuff here as well. This is for summoning extra people. For if you do cooperative games. And sell all the souls here. Never gonna use this one. I don't use shard gems for this character build. All these funny weapons here have to go as well. You as well. And you. And you. And you. Also, you never use cestus for pairing, so I'm not using that one either. Now, let's keep it like this. Yeah, you might be asking when do I go back to normal armor, so because I'm running around half naked, so this will change as soon as well. Is there something? Pants up double. I use this ring. Never wore it actually. Okay,
Ashen
that's
one.
it for now. So our pyromancer guy is there. Oh, and he will just give us the pyromancy flame. This is the thing you need for casting your pyromancies. Don't have any yet. So we can upgrade our Estus, then we can reinforce our weapon. This one. Okay. So next leveling thing is the Titanite shards. I'll do that now. We gave him the thing as well. Oh yeah, we can give him the Loretta as well. Take this one. So there's one thing. You have to go out. Either you log out here and log back in here as again, or you just port away. So we can use the bone chime thing, whatever, flask thingy, and we will just port once more here, so we can continue the other guy's quest line here. We have to do this once more. Just have to talk to him. He's now sitting there. And he's crying for himself, and then next time we come back, then he will move on. So let's just port once more. And now we will go out again and again. First time. He will go out the first time. And you can send him out and he will loot the city and get you some items. Items to buy, not free stuff. Okay, I can now level up here as well. So I get more HP, endurance. So as a rule of thumb, if you start out new, just get as much as HP as you want, as you can get. So quick detour, we go over here, open the secret door, see what's behind there. And then we go down the door, and after this we end up with the boss. So remember this old place here. So if you would kill the dragon now, we could upgrade our weapon once more to +4. By the way, +5 or +10 is the maximum depending on the weapon type. And this one we have is +5 maximum. Oh, wait, this was too... Was it too far? No, sorry. I have to go down once. There's one backstep. So here, hidden door. If it was Resident Evil, you could drop the key now. Well, most of the keys are one-way use anyway. And down here, one of the cooler looking enemies waits for us. This is the first time you can see one of them, but we are not far off to see more of them. We buff up our weapon. He has a really cool sword and a really cool shield. You would get the shield from the others, from the one guy you can... maybe he uses it. Ah, there it is. It is also a weapon, so... And the interesting thing about this weapon is you can... it doesn't weigh anything, and you can't upgrade it. And it does dark damage the whole time. Maybe I'll show it off later on a different character. Let's port back. And the item we got, by the way, it's a reference to the Berserk series. It's well, I'm not personally into anime, but I saw this series.
Word. Now I'm
It's one of the more important items,
Now
but
I'm
here in this
confident.
game um, you use it for going into other people's worlds, so you can invade them and then you can fight them. Okay, so next up we go under the bridge. This is some from Red Hot Chili Peppers, but also you can find some other people there. So this time we go here, to the right, where that's the red hiding. Those are far back, so I think we can just skip those now. If you ever hit an NPC and you want to make it back to them so that they work with you properly, you can talk to this statue and she will revoke those sins or his. So, I think that this halberd is was used quite a lot in PvP. It was quite a good one. You can see which ones go up. This particular. Souls. It's a human pan resin. There's also this buff stuff we had similar before. You should have used some on the second boss. Those can actually parry you if they hold their sword in front of them. Then they will guaranteed parry you. I think there's no chance not to get parried. So, fell down. There is also some other stuff. I didn't make it to him. If you throw them on their back, then you can grab them. So heavy gem, you want this at some point. And this is a bit of a trap. If you go there, this guy from top will jump down. Another small Titanite shot. Oh, they dropped their machete. These count as axes, but well, you can use them like this. There's a similar thing coming up later on from a specific boss. They are quite slow. They're not bad. I don't know. You could use these as well. If you feel like the other axes are getting a little bit boring. So, another item hidden. Somewhat hidden. Just shoot it down. By the way, up here, there's also the other guy we saw before. We will talk to him later. This is a shield. This is enchanted blessed. Blessed specifically, it has the. It will heal you very, very slowly over time. Here's the idea: you should get overrun by them. So as a caster, it's actually quite hard this part. Here we get a talisman. So with those, you cast those miracles. There's different spell type. So we already had what is it? The pyromancy flame. This is for pyromancers, of course. It's this one is for miracles, and here's also the miracle teacher.
Someone there. Little
You
wizard.
can. She's blind, and you can bring her back to Failing Shrine as well. Okay.
Oh, your time.
Blah blah.
Ash eye.
There are two kinds of miracles, light and dark miracles. and depending on how many you give to her, so you have to give those ashes again to her. He likes it or doesn't like it. If it's too many dark, then he will get angry at you and will start attacking you at some point.
Oh, now I and what's
You
the
can
vitamin?
bring him for help for some boss
What's the
fights as
vitamin?
well. Okay. Yeah, I think we have enough stuff here as well, so we can just go from this side. Let's kill those. We will. We will go to the boss after this one. Just let him come over here. Angry face. Sneak up on the Anna. He runs off. Ah. Got you. And you as well. Okay, so up here. Now we could just get it. Another. But the game really wants to also drop you into those scary potions, so lure you into the traps. As you have seen, maybe the healing was a lot more now. Okay, let's go to the other side. I think we can skip this dog, he will not follow us. And we'll just pop an amber just to see which enemies might help us here for summoning. Let's do you again.
Bastard's curse.
Oh, this is a boss you can actually do from outside. So if you have your bow and you're good enough at aiming, then you can shoot those sacks over there from this tree, because this tree is gonna be our next boss. Slowly breathing. Also, you can see all these other enemies. You can remove some of them before. And if you don't go too close to the boss, then you'll be able to clean up a little bit. Oops, got stuck on this one. Now it's active. So you see those pusses on his body. So if we would just speedrun this boss, then we would use some what is it called, some fire damage, so we would take extra damage. There's this stuff here on the ground. Each time you pop one of those, you will be stunned. So takes extra damage each time. Ouch. Yeah, but we have so much HP at this point. I got this poison stuff again. You move slower in this poison. It takes slowly damage out. Something for a no-hit run. Oh, I can't see any of those anymore. Oh. Keep going. Back. There's one down here. You can also hit the hand. The hand is now always damageable. There was one falling down. We got 2 items. Also, you know, remember this area. We were there before. Now this guy is dead. Yeah. Let's port back to Firelink Shrine. And let's see what we get there. So this boss is important if you ever want to use those boss weapons, because you have to go to the second throne over here. Over here, you can talk to this guy now. You can give him this transporting kill, and he can now trade those boss swords for weapons. By the way, this is the weapon for the other outfit we found before for this Dark Souls 2 character. This would be the big mace for the second boss. This is one for the other demon guy we fought before. Yeah, some fist weapon. So these are always doubled, but you can use them single-handedly as well. And the ring, you recover some HP if you use if you do continuous attacks, but it's not a lot. So now we go up to the top to our Dark Souls, to our Bloodborne character.
Now come on.
No, we already talked to him. Okay. Then see something to say. It gives us a heavy gem as well. Now we have 2. A lot of text. So now we're gonna sell the rest. And I don't use the sword from this one. By the way, this specific sword has some hidden extra damage against some targets. I think it's demons, but I'm not completely sure.
Ashen 1.
Yeah. And was he away already? Usually after a boss fight.
I might as well.
Yeah, you go on now. No, I'm not going to do your stuff. But you can get this fist weapon from him. So here's a pyromancy dude. And here on the back we can find our miracle lady. She has nothing we really need at this time. Also the pyromancy guy. So this one is basically a homeward bone, so you can just teleport back. I have no idea what the other things really do. They are quite useless. You can heal yourself, but also your mana doesn't regenerate like in other games. There's an item where you can regenerate a few points very slowly, but yeah. Let's go like this. Okay.
Farewell, Ashen One.
So, and that's it for this part. The fast run is coming up soon. And yeah, see you next time.